boys and girls, it's Mrs. O'Mara. This is lesson 17, problem set. Okay, here we go. Locate and label the following fractions on the number line. All right, well, I see first of all that our endpoints are 0 to 3. So we are starting with the fractions 0, 6, 6, 6, 12, 6, 3, 6, and 9, 6. And we're going to label those on our number line, our fraction number line. Okay, so remember, we want them evenly spaced, and we want to write the fractions when they can become in order, remember? And so what do you notice? We are in sixth, okay? So that means I need to evenly space how many lines in between? Did you say 5? Good job. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 spaces, okay? 5 lines again between the 1 and the 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And between the 2 and the 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we're starting at 0. So, automatically we see right away we have 0, 6th. Okay, 0, 6th would go here. Now we've used that one. I'm going to go in order. So I see my next one would be 3, 6th. 1, 2, 3, 6th. So I'm going to mark that one off. And then I see 6, 6. So 3, 6, 4, 6, 5, 6, 6, 6. And you can check yourself because 6, 6 equals 1. And so we use 6, 6. Then I see probably 9, 6, right? So 7, 8, 9, 6. And then we have 12, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12. And remember, you can check yourself because 12 divided by 6 equals 2. And that's where we ended up. Okay? All right, let's keep going. Next one. Locate and label the following fractions on the number line, and look where we're starting. Our endpoints are 1 and 4, not 0. So we know, first of all, we're looking at it and we're in fourths. So we know that 4 fourths equals a whole. So we better start with our 4 fourths. Okay, 4 fourths equal a whole. Now, we know in order 4, we do not have 5. We do have 6. Oh, let's go back and go ahead and evenly space first. Let's see, we're in 4, so how many lines do we need? 1, 2, 3, you're correct, because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 spaces. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Okay, so here we go. We said 4 fourths equal a whole. Our next fraction would be 6 fourths. So 4, 5, 6 fourths. Sorry, I'm down here now. And then it looks like 8 fourths. Now let's look at it. 8 fourths. 8 divided by 4 equals 2. So you can check yourself. 9, 10, 11, 12. So we have 12 fourths. And if you think about it, 12 divided by 4 does equal 3. And last one, 13, 14, 15, 16 fourths. And 16 divided by 4 equals 4. Okay? Next one. Locate and label the following fractions on the number line again. Now look at our endpoints. 2 to 6. So it's not 1 anymore. It is 2. So we have to look for a fraction. If we divide them, they would equal 2. Oh, there it is. 6 divided by 3 equals 2, so 6 thirds. Now, what are we equally spacing? In thirds. So how many lines do we need in between? 2. Good job. We need 2 lines and pretend like mine are perfect. These spaced. All right, so 6 thirds. What would be next? Well, it looks like 9. So 6, 7, 8, 9 thirds. And if you think about it, you can check yourself. 9 divided by 3 equals 3. Okay? 9, 10, nope, 11 is there, yes. 11 thirds. 12 is not. 13, 14 thirds. Oops, 14 thirds. And 15, 16, 17, 18 thirds at the end. And check yourself again. 18 divided by 3 equals 6. Okay? All right, let's move down. Here we go. It says, for a measurement project in math class, students measured the lengths of their pinky fingers. Interesting. So they measured the lengths of their pinky fingers. Alex's measured 2 inches long. Jeremiah's pinky was 7/4 inches long. Whose finger is longer? Draw a number line to help prove your answer. Okay, here we go. So we're going to now draw a number line first of all. Oops, there we go. And our endpoints are going to be 0 to 2 inches. Okay, so they're measuring in inches. Okay. All right, so let's go ahead. We know that it's going to be in fourths, and we know that it's more than 1. That's why we have 2. So we're going to split it right in half because we know that's at 1. Okay, now it's in fourths. So how many spaces do we need for fourths? All right, so here is our 0, and then 1, 2, 3 spaces, 1, 2, 3 spaces. So we have, or not 3 spaces, excuse me, 3 lines. So we have 4 spaces. So we are in fourths. So we have 0/4 to 1 is how many? Did you say 4/4? Perfect. And then to 2, then we know that we will be dividing 8/4. So now we can count it, right? 1/4, 2/4, 3/4, 4/4, 5/4, 6/4, 7/4, 8/4. All right. So we have 2 inches is here, right? So let's look. Alex's says that his is 2 inches, right? And Jeremiah's is 7/4 of inches, right? Of an inch. All right. Well, if you see 7/4 is before 2, which also equals 8/4, then whose is longer? So Alex's finger is longer, right? So 7/4 is before 2, right? On the number line, right? So So Alex's finger is longer. Okay, makes sense. Good job. All right, let's move on. Okay, let's move down. All righty, last one. Marcy ran 4 kilometers after school. She stopped to tie her shoelace at 7/5 kilometers. Then she stopped to switch songs on her iPod at 12/5 kilometers. Draw a number line showing Macy's run. Include her starting and finishing points and the 2 places where she ran. Okay, so let's start our number line. Right? Okay, so we're going to start at 0. And let's see, wow. So we're not sure how many kilometers yet, right? So, 4 kilometers, sorry. So she ran 4 kilometers, 4 kms. So we're going to start at 0/5. Now we know we're in fifths, and it looks like we went 4 kilometers. So let's 1 kilometer, right? 2 kilometers, 3 kilometers, and 4. All right, so let's see. So let's count by fifths. So, and we want to plot on here 12/5 and 7/5. So 1/5, 2/5, 3/5, 4/5, 5/5, 6/5, 7/5. 7/5 is what we want to plot. 7/5, 8/5, 9/5. No, 8/5. Wait, I'm so sorry. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10/5, 11/5, 12/5, 13 fits, 14 fits, 15 fits. So we've 15 fits. Let's back up. Sorry about that. We want to put 12 fits now. So we're looking at 7 fits and we're looking at 12 fits. And I'm going to keep on trucking just so you can see it. 13, 14, 15 fits, 16 fits, 17 fits, 18 fits, 19 fits, and this is 20 fits. And you can check yourself because 20 divided by 5 equals 4. All right, so let's look at it. Here's the starting point. And where she tied her shoelaces was here, right? And checked your iPod was here at 12 fits. And her finish was at the 4 kilometers. Okay, nice job. And if you included everything where she stopped, you can see at her starting and stopping points. All right, good job, everybody.